What's up, everybody? This is Ashia, and I wanted to just kind of stop in and do a really quick scarf tutorial showing off this really awesome holiday-esque scarf from the folks at Fraas. Thanks to the lovely people over at Lipton Publicity, they let me give it a try, and I came up with a couple of really cool ways that you can use it to jazz up a very basic outfit for, you know, a sudden holiday get-together that tends to happen this time of year. But before I show you those tips, I want to show you a little bit about this scarf. Now, it's called the Fraas Metallic Scarf, and it is essentially what it says. It's a really cool metallic scarf. This one is kind of the silver gray variety, and as you can see, it has a really awesome tribal-esque pattern. But what it also does, it's a really cool color gradient. So it starts with kind of a dark gray silver up here. It goes down into a white color in the center and then fades back into kind of a dark gray silver gradient at the bottom. So that's really awesome because as I was looking at it, I was like, wow, this is a really pretty color for holiday, but it's also a really cool way to kind of sneak in that winter white thing. You know, some of us, like myself, don't really feel comfortable wearing white in the winter. I mean, I don't really feel comfortable wearing white year round just because I tend to spill things, but the winter time, I've seen women really rock some awesome winter white outfits, and so I always have a little bit of winter white envy because I'm just on the fence and not really sure if I want to dive into that trend. But you know, I'm a really big fan of kind of dipping your toe into trends and seeing how you feel about them, doing it a little bit, and then deciding if you want to go full throttle. And this scarf is a really awesome way to do that because you could just fold it and really highlight the center white area. And so you're kind of playing around with the winter white without going all white. And when you wear this with like a really dark color, you know, the white is definitely played up in a way that it isn't if you wear it with, say, a red or a green. And this is silver. So silver is essentially gray, which is essentially a neutral. And so this can be used with so many different outfits and colors. So there is no such thing as this not matching something. But I want to show you just kind of some really quick tips that you can take this scarf and use it to just jazz up your outfit. Say you're at work and, you know, your friend calls you for 4:30, maybe even 3:30, and tells you about this kind of cool holiday get together that you like to go be festive. This time of year is awesome for these types of random end of the year holiday-esque gatherings, but you may not have time to go home and, you know, change clothes and do all of that stuff. You might have a pair of pumps in your car, but typically you may not have an outfit. You know, I don't know about you guys, but when I am going to holiday parties, I tend to shop right before the party. I don't always do a great job of keeping holiday-esque dresses and outfits on hand, unfortunately. So this is a really cool way to do that without having to go and change clothes entirely. Now, the very first way is just kind of a different take on the whole tying the thing around your waist. Now, you can do this if you just want to take the scarf, kind of keep it level, and just do a waist tie. So this is a great way to, you know, accentuate a dress, outfit. You know, you can do it with these. As you can see, I'm wearing jeans and a black sweater, which is something that you would probably wear on a casual Friday, or if you work in a more casual office environment where, you know, you don't necessarily wear tennis shoes and t-shirts to work, but you might wear jeans. So this is really good. But here's another thing that you can try. Take it and take the scarf to the side, and you want to tie it low. So you tie it low, you pull it down, pull it a little firmly so it doesn't come loose. You know, you can play with these, you can make them longer, shorter, however. But the fun comes in with this side. So this works really great with those really wide scarves because you have a lot more fabric to play with. So basically you just take this, you pull it up, and you pull it down, and the idea is for it to stretch longer than your shirt. So if you have on a longer shirt, then of course you want to tie it a little lower, but this is what you do. So you just take it, and now you have this really interesting kind of extra pop of color here on the side, and a nice little cute belt situation that adds an extra dimension to your outfit. So now it's not just a casual outfit from work, but it's a little bit more jazzy, a little bit more festive, and you're ready to go. Now, another thing that you can do that I thought, you know, if you really want to kind of step it up and really change the dimension of your shirt, is you can take it, tie it around your neck. Now, the main thing is to make sure that it's somewhat even on both sides and kind of lay it on your neck in a long way so that you can easily access it with what I'm about to show you. So you take it, make sure that you have, you know, it's pretty stretched out. And then you just want to take it and tie it behind your back. So just a very basic tie. You don't necessarily have to bow it or, you know, tie it in a bow or tie it in a knot unless you really want to. But, you know, here you go. So you see it's just very basic. It's tied. Now what you do is you want to take it and you want to, you know, play with the fabric. You want to pull it down so that it goes longer than your sleeves. Now this definitely requires a little bit of a contortionism, but the longer your sleeves, of course, the longer the scarf must hang. So it's really ideal with kind of a short sleeve ensemble. But you just want to pull it. So you want to keep it visible here, which this is a really popular trend with shirts, I've noticed as of late. And then you want to make sure that your tie is still somewhat firmly because you don't want it to fall off. So you just pull it down. And this one definitely requires a mirror so that you make sure the back looks nice and neat. But here, without me checking in a mirror, this is the back. So you essentially created a really interesting shrug that now your outfit has a different dimension. It has a really great pop of color. You feel a little bit more festive because you're sparkly and you're ready to go out for, you know, a random holiday gathering, or if you just want to jazz up your outfit. So this is something you could do with any type of scarf, but definitely this time of year, get yourself a really cool, you know, festive metallic scarf. This Fraas one is awesome. Great gift as well for those of you who have those fabulous ladies in your lives and you don't know what to get them. A fabulous scarf goes a long way because you, as you can see, on top of the regular ways of wearing the scarf, you can do a lot of other stuff with it. So great gift idea, great way to jazz up a really casual outfit really easily. And now you're ready for the holiday parties. Cheers.